guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is I'm only using the ring light right now. I could probably put it down a little bit, but this is the only light I'll be using because I need to see how good it is, like how good the quality is. I'm gonna bring it. First of all, I couldn't even I couldn't figure out how to get it to work because it kept on like going down, and it doesn't have like an automatic lock. You gotta turn it, and it just wasn't working out at all. So okay, so basically I'm gonna tell y'all why I traveled. I was supposed to tell y'all why, but then I kept on forgetting to tell y'all in the videos. I'm not gonna lie, I'm extremely tired right now, like more sleepy than usual. So I don't know how long this video is gonna be. Hopefully it's not that long. Also, my face is breaking out. Should I be doing makeup on it? Probably not, but it's not breaking out that bad, you know. So yeah, that's the only cheap little elf primer. Yeah, poreless. I like my face mattified. I gotta wet this sponge. Fudge. Be right back. Okay, so it's wet. I'm gonna tell you what I did that was kind of really stupid. So I had a makeup remover. I'm getting off topic real quick. I have not a makeup remover. You know that makeup mirror I use when I was like doing my little makeup or whatever? I had that, and I'm like, oh, I'm leaving soon. I don't really need that. So guess what I did? I tossed it. I tossed my makeup mirror. So honestly, I don't really know how stuff is looking. Like, I don't have a makeup mirror, so I'm like literally like looking through my my camera, the one that you gotta see me through, my phone. That's exactly what I'm looking at. I'm not gonna do my eyebrows like that because I'm gonna come a little closer. Sorry guys. I thought this would be like a little fun thing to do because yeah. I don't even need my eyebrows, but this one is all great, and then this one is like stupid. Man, I'm not just boop, boop, boop. Boop. Look, my eyebrows are finished. That was easier than I thought. Okay, so let me try to look. I'm gonna try to go for this. That's what I'm gonna try to go for. What should I do first? I think I should do my eyeshadow on first or whatever. So this is from the Crayon Case, which is a Black owned business. I've got it when I was really interested in trying makeup. Fluffy blush, blend in, airy colors. Okay, which one's the fluffy brush? 101. Nope. Dang, this big thing. Oh, okay. So let's get back to the topic. So basically, I'm gonna tell y'all why I was traveling. So I was traveling because my partner, I'm taking this color. Ooh, this picture of the color, nice. My partner, he came back from Egypt, and he is going to be working in Texas. And basically, the plan was to send our car down there. By the time he gets to Texas, the car should be there. But the transporter that was supposed to come pick the car up, like no one picked it up on the app to like come pick it up. Like you place your car, how much you want to pay them to bring the car to your destination, and basically they take it to your destination. And basically what happened, no one picked it up. So, and we had already paid for him to fly down to Texas on a one-way, and that was like $163. So imagine how upset I was when that didn't happen. I was pretty much upset because I wasn't that upset, but I was like, damn, like, what are we gonna do now? Like, you need a car. And he's like, oh, it's fine, we can Enterprise. And I'm like, Enterprise is mad expensive. Like, and one thing about me, y'all gonna find out, I'm really cheap. Like, I'm cheap on some stuff. Like, I don't really like spending money. And if I do, like, he's the reason why I've been spending money. Not a lot of money, but, like, he's the one that got me out of the habit of, like, using this one. He's the one that got me out of the habit of, like, it's okay to spend money because I will literally just save everything. So, because of him, I'm learning to, like, it's okay to treat yourself. Like, it's okay to treat yourself. It's okay to spend money on yourself sometimes. Just don't go overboard. So, yeah. That's cute. So, I'm like, okay, what are we gonna do? And he is all like, oh, I just Enterprise. I'm like, Enterprise charges so much money for a car, like, and I'm like, especially because we're young. He's how old is he? 26. Yeah, he's 26, and I'm like, they charge, especially if we're young, they're gonna charge mad money. And so he looked it up, and they're charging just for, like, up until the 20th. It was like he was leaving the 8th. Up until the 20th, they were trying to charge him like freaking how much? $400. And I'm just like, $400? Like, no. So I'm like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna drive down. So literally the day that he was supposed to leave, I was like, you're not getting on a flight, we're driving down. And that's what we did. So the Breaking Dawn videos that you guys are seeing, they're us driving down. I did the makeup totally different from what she has, but that's okay because it's looking kind of cute. I'm gonna do it right here. But yeah, so that's what you guys were seeing, the EP and everything. So we woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, I couldn't sleep. Sometimes, most of the times when I'm going somewhere, like on a school trip, or I know I'm flying, I don't sleep that day. I guess I kind of have what you guys call anxiety or whatever. But I usually don't end up sleeping at all. So that day, I was up and I just didn't sleep. I went to sleep at like 11 o'clock. I went to sleep at 10:44. Woke up at 11 o'clock. Woke up at 12 o'clock. Woke up at 2 o'clock. So yeah, no sleep for the no rest for the wicked. Let me stop. I'm not wicked. But yeah, I totally like didn't sleep. So I was just like, that really, really, really sucked. And I was like up. So yeah. So I woke him up. I'm like, yo, let's start driving now. I remind you, just like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, let's start driving now because we're supposed to wake up. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. We're supposed to leave like at 4 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, let's just go now because I'm not gonna sleep. So he's like, okay. That looked kind of cool. So yeah, so he was like, okay. So we hit the road as you guys saw in the video, and we were just like, we were driving. So then we were so tired, and I did most of the driving because to me he's not a long distance driver. He can't do long distance at all. He can't do long distance, and it's just like, it was a mess. Like, we ended up stopping a lot, and I'm just like, yeah. That does not look like the same. Oh my god, I messed up already. Oh my god. Fuck! Okay, I'm just gonna add like a line here so it can like... Freak. But yeah, it just didn't work out. Oh my god, what's wrong with this thing? But yeah, so we just kept on stopping a lot, and it just wasn't working out with the driving thing, and I ended up getting a Red Bull, and I was driving most of the time, and he was taking like little naps in the car while I was driving. Oh my god, what is wrong with this thing? He was taking little naps in the car while I was driving. And then we finally got there at like 4 o'clock in the morning. We got to the hotel, and it was great. We stayed there. I cleaned the hotel because I'm like a germaphobe. As you guys seen in the video, I explained that, like, I'm low-key a germaphobe. Okay, maybe I can like extend that or something. I look stupid. Why it made me do that? Maybe if I connect it, I'll look better. Okay, that don't look that bad. But yeah, so we got there, and it was just like he had to go. We were waiting on a house. We're waiting on a house to move in because yeah, we need some place to stay. Really didn't look into apartments because I thought they were gonna have him quarantine because he wasn't there the whole time. So I thought they were gonna come back and quarantine and give him a COVID test. They ain't do none of that stuff. So he was shocked, and I was shocked. Ooh, and I was it's too much, and I was very shocked. My face better look stupid, but this is way too much. Oh my god. Anyways, so I look we were very shocked. So basically, he was just going to work, and I was in a hotel room. Because backstory, the house was supposed to be ready on the 8th, and then they kept on postponing it and postponing it and postponing it. So they're like, okay, so the house will be ready on the 10th. I'm like, okay, by the time we get there, we should have like a couple more days until the house is ready. So we get there, and they're like, oh, your house is not gonna be ready. Yeah, we kept on getting a mail, and they kept on postponing it because they're like, something was wrong with the house or whatever. So he got an email, and he's like, oh, well, the house isn't going to be ready until the 11th. I remind you, I had paid for my flight to come back to New Jersey on the 11th. Literally the 11th at 7 o'clock in the morning, because I don't like late flights at all. Like, that's just not me. I hate late flights. So I'm just like, you know what? Okay, that's great. That's great, whatever. I'll be back. So when you told me the flight, the house wasn't gonna be on until 11th, I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I remind you, I put free cancellation and insurance, which was, the flight was $206 for a one-way. So you know I was already mad that it was that price. But I'm like, maybe it's because it's like December and whatever. Because I know tickets that happen to flights or whatever. I'm like, maybe it's because it's December, that happened. So I called Orbitz, and I'm like, hey, can I change my flight? And they're like, no, you can't. I'm like, why did I pay for insurance if I can't freaking do it? They're like, oh, the insurance it's only because if you get sick. So I'm like, if I'm dying, I can't get my money back unless I'm dying, basically. And she basically confirmed it. So Orbitz, I'm not putting insurance on my stuff again because you're a ripoff. The flight was $206. I ended up paying $238. So you got me messed up. So yeah. That's basically what happened. So I'm just like, okay. I'm like, it doesn't make sense to change the flight to the next day. They were charging me $85. So I'm spending like $300 and some change. Wait, not $300. I can't really count. Yeah, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, like $300 on for a one-way ticket just to change the date. I'm like, are you kidding me? And they're like, oh, what you can do is you can have us hold the ticket for a year, and then you can use the ticket up within a year. So I'm paying $238 for a ticket, and you want me to pay extra money for a ticket to have that ticket on layaway? I'm like, are you crazy? I'm like, it's COVID. I don't see myself traveling. If I do travel, it'll be a shock to me. I didn't even know I was gonna travel back here, y'all. I didn't even know that's gonna happen. Look at my bumps. I didn't know that's gonna happen. So it was a shock to me that I was traveling in the first place, because I was not planning on traveling ever until this thing it goes down a little bit. So yeah, so I was kind of upset about that, and I'm like, I'm not paying more money for that flight. I'm like, we already paid $163. We already lost that money. We can't get that back because he tried. And they're like, oh no, you can't get that back. So I'm just like, I was already upset. So I'm gonna do, oh, she has blush on. Fudge. I'm like talking to y'all. Y'all ain't telling me to put blush on. But I was just like, that's so unfair. Like, I don't really have, I'm just gonna use the pink that I was using for my eyeshadow. I'm like, that's so unfair, and that's like literally so retarded. So yeah, I ended up leaving. Ooh, that's kind of bright. I ended up leaving on the 12th that day, like really early. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I got back to Jersey, and it just sucks because I literally, first of all, the house was great on the 10th. I literally stayed extra just so we can have time to get like a little furniture that we needed and stuff. That's what you guys seen in the video that I was doing. I was we were like looking at beds because it's kind of our first, it's not kind of our first apartment together with only just us, because I was staying with him and his other roommate, and it was like all three of us. There's some cheap blush. It's not even blush, it's eyeshadow. But I'm like, it was just like the three of us, and it was like, it was fine. Like, I would do it again. I like living with people, honestly. So I look stupid. Why y'all tell me to put that jug on my face? But yeah, it was just really frustrating because it's like when you decide to do something and you're like, you know, plans change, and I'm like, maybe this is gonna happen. I'm like, God forbid I spend more money, and I literally like God forbid I spend more money and then I stay longer and then it's not ready still, and then I'm like, we're shit out of luck. Like, I want to make money, like I want to go back to working. Like, one thing about me is that like I may stress and curse a lot about working, but like I always plan on working. Like, I always try to work, like to have a job, to like stay working, to do something. Like I don't like not being active in some, I'm gonna use this light pink, not being active. So it was really frustrating because I had already been out of work for like 2 weeks. Like, yeah, I had already been out of work for like, no, a week. And I'm like, that I get paid like weekly, so I'm just like, I'm missing money in my account because of this. And it's like, I'm happy that, you know, because I haven't seen him like a year, so I'm like, I'm happy that like we see each other. But I'm also like kind of bummed because we're supposed to have like a little place, and we're supposed to already have it like set, and they kept on pushing it back, and I'm just like, maybe it's gone. Maybe I should go home. So came back to Jersey. Oh, and you guys seen this furniture shopping because I wanted to get like a little bedroom set. I'm like, we got an air mattress in case the house wasn't gonna be ready. So we got the air mattress, and let me try to put lashes on. We got the air mattress, and I'm like, are you gonna be okay laying on this until like the stuff comes? And I finally decided, because he don't really care which thing we got, but I finally decided on what bed set I wanted, and it was this black one. I didn't show you guys, but we went to Big Lots, and I found this nice behind bed set. Damn, this thing hurting my head. Oh, God, I found this nice behind headset. Not headset. I'm gonna try to put these on. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. I found this nice behind bed set that's like $1K, and the mattress, because when we went to mattress firm, she was trying to give us the stuff for like what was it? She was trying to have us pay like $1,000 for just the bed and like the frame, and it comes with like adjustable bed thing, and I'm like, we don't really need that. I'm like, I don't see myself using that. Because it's true, like I don't see myself using that at all. So it was really frustrating. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was really mad. I'm looking for tweezers. I can't find my tweezers. I was really mad about this stuff. So sorry, I keep going all over the place. I be thinking I have ADHD or something. Hopefully I don't. But not saying it's bad, but yeah. So we found a bed set that I like, because he don't really care. And I'm like, okay, let's do that one. And he went to go, I'm bending it, and he went to go get it, and tell me why they told him that they didn't have the headboard. I'm like, what? They're like, oh yeah, we don't have the headboard for it. So I'm like, well babe, I like that one, I want that one, so what are you gonna do? And he's like, he'll just keep calling and waiting. So right now he's in the house with little to no furniture at all, except for like a microwave and a fridge and an oven. When I get there, I'll show you guys how it looks, because I didn't really have a video because I couldn't stay there and record. But yeah, that's basically the whole story of why I went to Texas. And that hotel was pretty shitty. The water quality was great, but that's for a next video. This video is already like 20 minutes. Oh, and I picked him up from the airport. I'm gonna insert clips of me driving. He was in Virginia. He flew to Washington, not Washington. He flew to Virginia, and he was at that airport. And I think that's how they do it. And then they like put it on like this. I'm gonna do it in the mirror, one in the mirror and one out, because I just can't. But he flew to thing, and he's like, hey, I'm in Washington. He's in Virginia. And he's like, you want to come pick me up? And I'm like, yeah. So it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. I hopped in the car and I went to go pick him up. So that's how he got to my house. And that's how you guys got to see those videos he was in, because I just went to go pick him up. And yeah. So the total trip was 25 hours. Yeah, it was 25 hours, the total trip. We stopped for gas a lot. I feel like gas throughout the state, obviously throughout the states are going to be different, but like they were kind of really expensive. So yeah, I have a furniture I want to put. I kind of want to do like a marble theme. I kind of want to do a marble theme in the house. I put it on. I want to do a marble theme in the house. The bedroom set is going to be black, and I want to do like simplistic, but very much like simplistic, but very much, what do you call it, like nature. I want like live plants in there and like fake leaves everywhere. So I want it very simplistic in case we gotta move again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the story. Yeah, and Big Lots Furniture comes with like, they have like this combo deal, and with the deal it's like, oh, you get a bed, the bed frame, the chest, and then the dresser drawer, and then yeah, and then a bedside table. But I want 2 bedside tables, one for me, one for him. And he over here trying to get 2 chest of drawers, and I'm like, you don't even know how big the house is gonna be. Like, why would you get 2? And that now he's like, oh yeah, I think we shouldn't get the extra one. And we're planning on getting a king size bed, cause he liked the cuddle and I don't like the cuddle. How you do this? Oh my god. He liked the cuddle and I don't like the cuddle, so I was just like, oh my god, how the hell do they... Y'all, hold up. Y'all thought I was gonna come back and I had the eyelash on my eye. No, I'm still trying to put this junk on. Oh my god. I don't know. Okay, so apparently, I think the eyeshadow is getting on the eyelash. The eyeshadow is getting on the eyelash, and it's like messing up the sticky adhesive thing. So let's just pretend that it's on my eye. And yeah, so that's it for the video. Oh, let me show you guys my hair. Okay, this is pissing me off. Let me show you guys my hair. I finally put my wig on partially right, and it's pink. So it's pink on pink crime. I don't think that was the right word I should use for it. But where you think you going? Nowhere. But I cut my ears yesterday. Ouch. Look, I don't know if you guys can see it right there. I sliced my ears when I was trying to cut the ear tabs off this wig, so my ear was bleeding. But yeah, my ear was bleeding for a while and it was hurting. So yeah, sorry the video was really long, and sorry I keep on getting off topic, but yeah, I think I'm good for Vlogmas. I'm gonna be starting to post every other day, because I've been really tired, and it was 2 days that I didn't post on the exact day, and I made it up by like posting the next day and posting 2 videos in 1 day. So I think I'm gonna do every other day and then just like upload all my videos, because it's been hard. It's been really hard, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I miss him. Oh yeah, I know, I miss him. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Hope I'm not dumb behind wiping off my damn fake blush. Okay, anyways, that's it for the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day and be blessed. I got that from a Kraus Chaser. They're a good channel if you want to watch them.